What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more soft sell. Once again, big shout out to Kim for sharing This Last Night in Sodom, which there's an ellipse in there, so you have to give a bit of a pause. Nevertheless, we are back to the 1984 album. I've been meaning to get back to the grid too. In the moment, I'm now remembering I wanted to listen to the 4, 5, 6, 7-inch mix of one of their tracks that Doug sent me. So ultimately, much to do in this particular corner of my 80s related deep dives. But yeah, once again, big shout out to Kim for making this and much else available. The next tune on This Last Night in Sodom is Meet Murder My Angel. Meet Murder My Angel. That's a very interesting and intense title. Saying meet someone is usually to introduce someone, so in a way there's an implied presence of at least 3 people. But yeah, my angel, the angel of death is what it sounds like, a murder angel. Ultimately, the arrangement of the words is a bit different than you would maybe normally expect. If that is actually the meaning, like meet my murder angel, you would maybe think. So meet murder my angel. Now there's no comma where it's like clearly someone addressing another person, which I get it, not everyone puts commas in those situations, even if I as an editor am keen to distinguish, because without it, it's like then it becomes like a modifier of the name or the title that's on the other side. So either way, meet murder, comma, my angel, that is obviously an even darker turn, because it sounds like someone who is intent on murdering someone that they in some sense view beautifully or as angelic or divine. So yeah, there's a lot going on in the title, and I'm not quite sure how to take it semantically. Let's find out if there's any clues or what I can pick up on a first listen. This is Soft Cell. The tune is Meet Murder My Angel from the 1984 album This Last Night in Sodom.
Demanding and just as demeaning, trickled in apathy, almost swept away. Bodies so simple, act of annihilation. And I've not cried like this, I've not felt this calm. Me, my angel.
vocal work again. I think one time I called it like Dracula-esque. Like he has this commanding, dangerous sort of sound to his delivery, and sort of the way he came in right at the end there definitely hit on that. So yeah, another like darkly hypnotic tune where by the end I feel like the Sonics are just closing in on me. And yeah, I feel no closer to cracking the title, although it feels a bit dark and threatening, but maybe not so directly. Like again, it could be, that the murder is the person's angel, which I still don't know quite how to take that without, the presence of another person or the idea of, I suppose, murdering oneself. Either way, it sounds like, the line about what is it, the right time to cross over the threshold. Normally crossing over the threshold, like in a lot of, at least English-speaking contexts, it's like the idea of either a married couple or, entering into a domestic life, into, a sedentary residential life. But, more generally, it's any point of, maybe not no return. Not all thresholds are, final and undoable. Unundoable is a terrible word. But yeah, reversible, I suppose, is what I mean. But they do represent a point where dynamics or situations will shift based on either someone's action or just time. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what the threshold is here, whether we're talking a more conceptual threshold or a threshold in a, house domestic sort of context. But yeah, it sounds darkly dangerous and hypnotic, which feels like something I've said about their work more generally, but this album in particular, even in the earliest stages. So yeah, as I said, looking forward to going through the rest of this. I will get to more of the grid, not just that 7-inch that I have, but more that Kim has provided. Once again, shout out to Kim, who is not only very helpful, very informative, very positive, just like the most awesome influence on my channel, but has been very patient as I've gone through a number of things that she shared, like a number of other champions of the channel who provided a lot of music. So even if I'm going through like 2 or 3 things that they've provided, there's so much more. So again, I'm not going anywhere. We'll get through everything. I appreciate the patience and also the information, the insight, the enthusiasm. You are all very much appreciated. Let me know what you think of this tune. Shout out once again to Marc and Dave. Dave's production on this one, I really did enjoy the sort of electrical, gritty synth bass. I very much enjoyed. There was also some like effects on the vocals and just the overall sonics as it played out, which, like I said, felt like it was narrowing the space that was still available in the tune. So yeah, cool production on this one. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.